she's got a little bed, wardrobe, and furniture. These are some of the ocean ones. So you could do like coral inside, just very mythical lands. But again, like these ones are quite simple. It's probably more along with the lines that I could do. Got an anchor and a treasure chest. then you'd need like a load of little green plant areas just to tie it all in. Then you get what I'm saying, like you could have the ocean floor and then the top of the ocean with little pearls and such. So that's one idea. The one that's playing on my mind though as an idea, if I draw the next as I feel like I'd struggle to think of that many ideas for things to go on it. Whereas if you had it half sand, half ocean, you only have a little bit of sand to fill, so you could definitely do a sand castle and a lounger. Then the sea could be the beads, and the sky could have the cloud world. I will number these actually, so you guys can comment which one you like. So this one I haven't really thought through. So this one is like a full ocean land, isn't it? Like the ocean, and then sort of more ocean things here. Like I wouldn't want to do fish because I think I'd mess it up. But I don't know, like another clam inside. Like a clam and I have no idea what else there could be in there. Let me think for this one. So, wait, this is our space, right? She's in there. You can have. So, if you're in an ocean, you could actually make like an ocean world in terms of like Atlantis. That's quite complicated. Calm down. We could make it like it's actually the inside of a shell, so it's like a cushioned bed that she sleeps on. That looks like the inside of a clam, although it's pretty gross because clams can be quite gross sometimes. But you could have a giant pearl here and make it all very pearlescent, to make a pearlescent world where we use like white clay and put a shimmer over it to make it look like a pearl world inside. That sounds quite nice. I don't know, you guys, I'm thinking this one's my pride and joy. 1, 2, 3. Just as an example as well, I brought a Polly Pocket that we can sort of look at as an example for what things there are. This has actually got a house inside. I feel like this is quite a good example of what you can do. So you can have like a bed, a seating area, a sofa and a window. But like these are good sizes for her, you know. But you could obviously make these ocean themed. So if you look at the side, you could fit a sofa, a table with one chair, a bed, but then you could make them out of coral vibes or like very much like Patrick's house. You can have sand furniture. It's about using the two levels very cleverly. That's what I feel. Is I think we need to make use of the space that we have. So like looking at this, there's coral, there's starfish. Obviously with Polly Pockets it's nice to have moving bits, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with my setup, although I love the treasure chest. See, I guess with the ocean surface one, you could have like a treasure chest, and we probably could make it open. We just need to play around a little bit. But that would be cool. See, on this one you can see the sand area. Got the oh yeah, we could make like a palm tree and umbrella. Oh my god, you guys, I would love to have a rock pool. I would love a rock pool. Let me try and fit in a rock pool somewhere. So you could definitely on this one have a rock pool that has sand on one side, ocean on the other. Let's do it again. So you got it split, right? Like this. Sand, ocean. We know that that's sand, so in the sand side, well, there's no point having a rock ball if you've got all the ocean. Yeah, so the thing with the ocean is I don't know whether I want it to be beads or clay. I feel like beads would be better. I'd like to get your opinion though, because it might, I don't know if it's going to look tacky if you've got beads in it, you know. But on this sand, I think we should have a sand castle, because that's just cute and fun. I don't know what sand castles look like. Let's just do that now. Right, sand castle. And then a lounger, I think. You know, like a traditional little lounger. Let's get the purple colour. That goes just across like this. For her to lie on the sand. So you got sand all around. Sand castle and lounger, for example. Then the ocean, which you can swim in. Then in the sky, we get the light grey colour, is the cloud world. So you could technically have 2 layers. I know I've drawn it really rubbish, but you could probably have 2 cloud layers, although maybe not. The top layer could have a cloud bed, right? Cloud bed. And little cloud wardrobes. And then the bottom layer could have a table and a chair. And maybe something else, I don't know, maybe a just a spade. If I had a dig, like fake dig, that might be enough for the beach side. For the sand side, you know. This is obviously a sun lounger. Obviously, you know, like a towel, on the floor, basically. Then we've got the ocean, so this can either be clay with loads of elements on, or it can be a big load of beads. Let me know your thoughts on that, because I'm not sure. Then the sky. We've got two, so we can have some tiny cloud furniture. But actually, you guys, she's quite small. I mean, she's quite big for this small space, so I don't think we could fit in 2 layers. So maybe it needs to be 1 layer. Just a cloud world. You guys, I don't think I've got enough space for everything that I'm blabbering about. Maybe we could just have a cloud bed, maybe. With a cloud bed and a chair. I don't know. I bet there's something more creative that we could do, so we could have it so that it goes like this, right? Like a cloud through, like a cloud piece of clay that fills the whole space, which has the furniture on, so in terms of bed it's almost half of the space. So we want like a fluffy bed, and it takes up a load of space, unfortunately. So she can lie there. Then we've got this amount of space for something else. Could I have a TV at the end? Like we could actually have a side-on TV like this, like a cloud TV that's got a little bit of grey across it to look like a TV, like that. That's quite a nice chilled space in the sky. My only worry is that it looks a bit simplistic, but then I might be thinking too much of myself if I think I can do anything more than that. You know, I'm going to try. It's my first time sculpting with silk clay, so it might not be as easy as I think. That's 5. What do you guys think? What's your thoughts? I mean, in the sky as well, you could totally have the moon. Maybe it's night. Maybe it's a night sky. And the clouds, and it's black clay. Yeah, it could be black clay with little stars and a moon that she could sit on. Oh, there's so many options, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. But I think it's gonna be so cute, like having this and then opening it. Oh, it's upside down. Having this and opening it, and having a little ocean and cloud world. What do you think? Or sand and sea, either way. It would be cool if there's something she could, on the beach, could actually be a chair, like a deck chair. That might be better if we have a bed up the top. It might be better to have a chair down here so that it's something different and she can sit down instead by the sea. We could even give her a fishing net and then put fish and then she could catch them. But yes, so you guys, my plan is once this video is uploaded,